Synapse Films. It's intensely independent, the micro-budget films of Blake Eckard. Now, this is a DVD release, I think, that might have came out a while back. I was just made aware of it, reached out to Synapse Films because they send me stuff to review, and I got this sent to me, and it arrived with almost no damage to it, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, these movies are movies that you're probably never going to see on Blu-ray. And unlike most companies, Synapse didn't just throw them on Blu-ray anyway and say, here you go. They put them both together on a single disc on DVD because they're not really that good looking of movies. They're not necessarily shot on video, but I think we're dealing with some kind of possible DV video or something from back in the day. The first movie, called Bubba Moon Face, is from 2011. Coyotes Kill for Fun is from 2017. I will say this much: this one looks way better than this one as far as picture goes, but I think I might prefer this one over that one as far as the movie goes. Starting off with, I'll say this much before I even start about this. I seen where Dead Pit did a review of this, and the header said something about like an independent or no budget David Lynch. I don't see that personally. I think it's more, this dude works more along the lines of the buddy guy that directed Combat Shock more than David Lynch. It's weird. You could probably make a shot game out of every time that someone drinks a beer in these movies, or when something sexual happens. You would probably have alcohol poisoning. But nonetheless, this is what we're dealing with these movies by Blake Eckard. And as far as extras go, you get a commentary for Bubba Moon Face, and you get like another director, that name escapes me at this moment, speaks about the director that made these movies. With Bubba Moon Face, this man right here, he's returning home because his mother has passed away. So his car tears up, and he gets his brother, and they basically, you know, they're hanging out, and you can kind of tell that they're kind of in the slums from the looks of it. But next thing you know, somebody shows up with a baby that belongs to his brother. They name it Bubba Moon Face, oddly enough. The plot then also circles around is basically what happens within the next few days leading up to this funeral. They have a girl that works at the bar. She's done stuff with both brothers. She's kind of like an important part at times to the movie. Their dad shows up out of the blue, and then something weird bad happens, and then the movie takes even more of a dark turn. It's not a pretty movie. It's very ugly, actually. It's really hard to watch in some regard because it looks rough, but it fits the aesthetics, and it fits the premiere of the movie. And when it's all said and done, there's enough weird stuff and enough interesting stuff that I would give it a 3 out of 5 for what it is. As far as Coyotes Kill for Fun, it's a better looking movie. It's a shorter movie, but I don't think it's a better movie. I end up giving it a 2.5. You basically got a woman and her kids, and she's got a woman that helps her watch the kids, and she's got a guy that she's interested in, but the father of the kids is like violent, and he kills people, and people end up getting killed, and you basically just see the thing just happen in, you know, kind of slow fashion, and you get what you get, and you may like it or you may not like it. I do think this dude here that plays this guy, who is the husband that kills people, that is the father of the kids, I think it's a good character. I think this is a good character. I think the main characters are both good characters. Conflicted characters, not necessarily good people either way, but it is what it is, and it's worth a watch if you want to watch something that you probably have not seen before. There's not a whole lot, like I said, in the way of extras. You get liner notes, audio commentary, and that's John Jost who talks about the director. Get a catalog, there's the notes, and there's the disc. But yeah, from Synapse Films, it's only on DVD. It's probably only ever going to be on DVD. Was I blown away? Not necessarily, but I liked it enough to recommend that if you like indie films, if you like shot on video films, even though it's not shot on video, and you just like the weirder side of cinema, it's worth watching.